and I have to downsize. When I realized how much stuff I had accumulated over 35 years and that I was moving to a 2-bedroom apartment, I panicked. I really realized this is a near impossible task without some help. And it was great relief that I was able to find someone who was an expert in downsizing.
I started in real estate and found that the part that I really liked about real estate was helping the people get out of their house. They really needed that additional help, arranging the movers, sorting their belongings, just dealing with the complex process of moving. I got super excited about that, and I started writing about it. I started blogging about how-to tips, checklists, how to get this done, and my blog got really popular. And I started hearing from people saying we need extra help. And so I turned my attention towards being a senior move manager instead of real estate. So about 40. And another 40. 80. You're the scientist. And another 28.
Another 30, so that's 110.
Yeah. I think you're going to fit. And this isn't, you know, you could always squeeze it in a little more tightly. When people call me, usually it's because they're feeling overwhelmed. They just don't know where to start. And it's because there's so many decisions that have to be made, especially if they're moving to a much smaller space, which a lot of them are. They typically need to eliminate 80% of their belongings. So that creates a real stressful situation for them because they have a lot of kind of high stakes decisions that they need to make. During the process of downsizing, we keep the focus on what's going with them. So the process is evaluating what they have, comparing it to their future life, and being very selective on what they're taking with them. And it is hard a lot of times, but if they have a big collection, for instance, we'll coach them to take only a few pieces of that collection. Okay. We really want people to take what they care the most about.
This was actually my father's toolbox. And when he died, I took his toolbox. This one. One of these I'll take. I'm not going to take 3 of them. Every man has to have a toolbox, right?
Absolutely.
This is a box that I acquired when I traveled to Japan. I'm taking this with me along with a number of these other boxes and memorabilia from my travels because I do have an emotional attachment to them. They remind me of very pleasant times and friends that I made.
Okay, they're done.
Yes they are. Thank goodness.
All right, come on.
It's been an adventure.
So the movers came today and they took everything that Leonard is taking to his new apartment. Therefore, everything that's left behind will need to go to donation or auction, including this bedroom suit and all of these clothing. Who was Virginia E. Johnson?
She was my mother.
And this is her silverware.
Yes.
sterling silver, it has value by weight. And we usually will sell this to a metal dealer and get market price for it.
These are some hand-carved wooden animals. They were carved in Oaxaca, Mexico. My wife, who is now deceased, collected these animals. She had a particular passion for these.
When there's something special like this that has special meaning to the family, especially if it's fragile like these, we will hand carry these to your apartment instead of sending them with the movers. Don't worry, we're gonna make it perfect. At the end of the job, we make it all perfect for you.
Well, the right side needs to come down a bit. Okay.
Make it look exactly like you want it to look. It's the final details that really make a big difference. One of the things I love to do is make the new place feel as much as possible as like the old place. This little tree had a very prominent position in Leonard's living room before, and we were happy to be able to bring it back and give it new life here. Okay, Leonard, how is this new configuration in your drawer working out?
It looks fine. I think it's going to work. I haven't used it much, but I will for sure.
Great. I love seeing the relief in my client's face when they see all of their favorite belongings in a new, clean, tidy space. It really makes it all worth it because when we begin, it's very overwhelming. It's very messy at times. It's emotionally challenging. But when we bring everything into the new space, we set it up for them, it feels like home to them, and you can just see the relief of not only having the process behind them, but also having a new life that's lighter, you know, with only the things that really matter to them.
I guess one of the main feelings I have is I feel a lot freer in a sense, because I realize that over 35 years I collected just a lot of stuff, and it's good to get rid of that stuff that you don't use, and you feel lighter and more nimble.
The number of people requiring these services is really growing because a lot of people are coming into this age of, you know, over 60, over 70, and a lot of them want to downsize or they need to downsize for health reasons or economic reasons, and they need help, you know, and that's why they would call somebody like me. It's because they don't have the energy that they used to have to do this kind of work. It's a ton of work. It's a big job, and it's stressful. It's a lot of decision making, and they really need the support that we provide, and it's very rewarding to be able to give them the support that they need to make the transition and start a new life where they can move on and enjoy life a lot more.
Well, I guess we're done.
We're done.
It's been fantastic. I couldn't have done it without you. Thank you so much.
It's been really good for me too. Thanks a lot. Bye, Leonard. Let me know if you need anything.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
So ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Think of a game plan. Think of a game. You got 25 seconds of glory. There you go.
All right, girls.
Probably check in for today's truck of finales. You going to put in the first 5 boxes for me? Oh, God. That's right. You over 18?